Hello and welcome back. Let's continue with the examples for Vlookup function. I'm going to use a table array that is in a different worksheet. I want to find out the debtor type in this case, and the debtor type is in the sheet named debtor type, and the column is in here. And I see that I have a reference, customer's reference, that I have in my database too. Let's see. Customer's reference. I must assure that is the same field, customer's reference, and is written the same. I can see that it's okay. I write equal sign VLOOKUP parentheses, and within parentheses I'm going to put lookup value, the same value that I have in my database and in debtor type, and that is unique, is customer's reference. So I'm going to put A2, comma, and now table array. The table that has my data, the debtor type, is in the sheet debtor type. So I'm going here in debtor type, and I'm going to select by pointing and select A2, shift right arrow, control down arrow, appear debtor type the sheet, and the cell references A1 B179. Now I'm going to put comma and must enter column index number. Column index number, I said that is the column that I want to bring in my database. So it's the column 2, it's the column B, but it's number 2 in my table array. A is customer reference and B is debtor type. So I'm going to put 2, comma, false. Now enter. And I have debtor type individuals. I said that I must block table array for having the correct table, because if I'm moving the formula down, we'll move also the table array. So I'm going to fix the column by pressing F4 or put a dollar before every column and every row. And now enter. I'm going to double click in here in the right side, double clicking, and I have the result for all entries. We can see if we have an error in here by clicking the auto filter button. We have entries for company and individuals, nothing else. Okay. If you don't have to have a formula in the cells, but you want to have the data, you select the entire cells, and now Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and appear this sign, paste options, and you must select 1, 2, 3, paste values, to have just values but not formulas. Another field that I want to fill in is invoice amount paid, and the information is in the sheet amount collected. As you can see, I have here the column status, invoice number, and invoice amount paid. You must know that when you choose a table array, first in the table array must be the reference that you have in the both databases. So I don't have status in my database, I have invoice number and invoice amount paid. These are the fields that I have in my database. So I'm going to select the table starting from the column B to column C, not including the column A, because I will have an error in using the function VLOOKUP. Now I'm going in here to invoice amount paid in E2, and I'm writing the formula equal sign VLOOKUP parentheses, and within this parentheses the argument lookup value. I'm going to look again to see the reference that I have in here, invoice number. Okay, I'm going in my database and look for my invoice number in B2, comma, amount collected again, select table array from invoice number and invoice amount paid, comma, column index number. I said that is the column 2 in this table, because first is invoice number and second is invoice amount paid, comma, 2, comma, false. And now enter, and I have the result for invoice amount paid. I'm going to paste it for all my entries, and that's it. We'll have some more examples for using VLOOKUP function when I will talk about nested function. In the next lesson, you'll hear more about using nested function, and will be an interesting lesson. So I'm waiting you in the next lesson. Bye!